right on time, on the dot. Howdy, everybody. Welcome to Steve's Virtual Piano Bar here. January 12th, 2022. And I've already done one since I got back from the UP. It seems like I just got back, but that was last Friday and Saturday that I played at the UP, got back on Sunday. And so that was an interesting adventure. Some of those videos that you were watching, just real quick, the green forested scenes, those are trails on the interior of Mackinac Island. Then, of course, you saw part of the harbor of Mackinac Island, and you saw a little shot of the Mackinac Bridge from the ferry boat. And then there was that hiking trail in the mountains. It looked like it was in the mountains, was actually in the mountains of Sedona. And that little puppy or big puppy that belongs to my daughter, that's Bohannon, who just had a birthday yesterday. Bohannon and my daughter Holly was in that shot too. So I think that's a rundown of the videos I just slapped together before tonight, just to have something different for the opening video. Hey, Miles Green. Yeah. Greetings. Let's fall in love. Why shouldn't we fall in love? Our hearts are made of it. Let's take a chance. Why be afraid of it? Let's close our eyes and make our own paradise. Little we know of it, still we can try to make a go of it. We might have been meant for each other. To be or not to be, let our hearts discover. Let's fall in love. Why shouldn't we fall in love? Now is the time for it while we are young. Let's fall in love. Yeah. Uh-huh. Oh, let's fall in love. Why shouldn't we fall in love? Our hearts are made of it. Let's take a chance. Why be afraid of it? Let's close our eyes and make our own paradise. Little we know of it, still we can try to make a go of it. We might have been meant for each other. To be or not to be, let our hearts discover. Let's fall in love. Why shouldn't we fall in love? Our hearts are made of it. Let's take a chance. Let's fall in love. Let's fall in love. Yeah. Alrighty. Yeah. Little swinger dinger to get things started. Oh, happy to see the A team forming. I like that. That's interesting. And I want to mention right away, this Saturday is the special Zoom concert, and there's some of the information right there. Oh, did I have press the wrong button here? Anyway, I've got all kinds of cameras going on here, but that's Saturday. I'm going to talk more about that later, actually. So anyway, there's no time that you can't play a blues tune, so I'm going to do some blues. going to do the blues because, you know, the blues is universal. Everybody gets the blues now and then. And even when you get the blues and you hear a blues, somehow it makes you happier in some weird way. Even though I'm going to Chicago and sorry I can't take you. You keep your New York joys. I'm going to Illinois just as fast as I can. You New York women think you make a fool of any man. Play all kinds of games. You will cheat if you can. Use love like a tool, make a man a fool. What a beautiful motto. Got my money, that's it. How can you mind if I split? Going back where a woman really knows the way to treat a man. People are friendly without no hidden plan. It's the best in the Midwest. Yeah. A real down city full of good folks who come from home. And when I get back, I'll never roam far from a little shy town. Goodbye, farewell, I might see you later. 'Cause I'm going to Chicago. Sorry, but I can't take you. Going to Chicago. Sorry, but I can't take you. Ain't nothing in Chicago, monkey woman like you to do. Monkey woman, yeah. Got the blues. Well, now hurry down now, sunshine, see what tomorrow brings. Tomorrow. Hurry down now, sunshine, see what tomorrow brings. Tomorrow brings sorrow. Well, it may bring sunshine, and then again it may bring rain. 'Cause I'm going to Chicago. Sorry, but I can't take you. Going to Chicago. Sorry, but I can't take you. There ain't nothing in Chicago, monkey woman like you to do. Monkey woman. Oh, yeah, getting into the blues. I might even do 2 in a row. How about that? Oh, Amy got her concert ticket. Cool. Her Zoom concert ticket. That's for this Saturday. Once again, that's... I don't know how I got the split screen here, but yeah. Zoom concert is Saturday evening at 8 p.m., and you can find more information on my website. So, fantastic. Jacob Bondar, hello. Greetings, sir. We've got some music talent and royalty in the house here. So, all right. Nothing like doing 2 blues tunes in a row, but this is one I got from Mose Allison. And sometimes when you're out drinking and gambling, you're living the blues. But really, you're living in a fool's paradise. My mama told me long time ago. He said, now, son, she said, son, you had better take it slow, 'cause you've been drinking and gambling, staying out all night. You just living in a fool's paradise. My mama told me, my papa told me too. He said, now, son, fate will soon catch up with you, 'cause you've been drinking and gambling, staying out all night. You just living in a fool's paradise. Well, I have learned my lesson. Just like all fools I've bet. Things I've seen in this old world. You know I never will forget. My mama told me, my papa said it right. He said, now, son, you're gonna drop right out of sight, 'cause you've been drinking and gambling, staying out all night. Living in a fool's paradise. Paradise. Well, I have learned my lesson. Just like all fools I've met, things I've seen in this old world. You know I never will forget. My mama told me, my papa said it right. Said, son, you're gonna drop right out of sight, 'cause you've been drinking and gambling, staying out all night. You just living in a fool's paradise. Yeah, yeah, you just living in a fool's paradise. Beep, 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 doo, 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 doo. Yeah, yeah. All right, Alan Bandar says he's up in Curtis watching. That's where I just was. I was just saying, cool. That is very cool. And I was at Chamberlain's. That's Diane's distant cousins own that place, maybe, possibly, maybe not related. But anyway, it was a great gig last weekend. So, yeah, welcome to the Steve's Virtual Piano Bar. And thanks for watching. So, anything else new to report? Well, yeah, I'm in the process of buying this building. You can see a little bit of it here. You can see this is my left hand here waving. And this is Murray. Murray says hello. Hello, everybody. And you can see a little bit of the expanse of this building. It's about 70 feet by 30 feet. And great place to have a studio for broadcasting on the internet, or possibly in the future a sound studio or whatever. I'm also going into partnership with somebody who teaches dance, so there might be some dance lessons here. I'm going to be bringing in my dad's grand piano that I have had in storage for 10 years and setting that up and probably teaching some piano lessons. So anyway, I'm real excited because it's just on the verge of happening that I'm going to be acquiring this space, this building, and I'll be a landowner here in downtown Vanderbilt. How about that? Boogie Woogie. All right. There's no time like the present since we're on a blues run here. Little Boogie Woogie blues. Boogie Woogie. Hey! Let's do that again. Again. That boogie woogie. Oh, that boogie woogie. Oh, that boogie woogie. The boogie woogie, yeah. Learned some of that from my dad. My dad was Wally Sander, a boogie woogie player in Chicago. Played on the north side, and hey. Oh wait, Miles Green has got a joke. If I didn't delay him too long here with that song. Oh yeah, Chicago, Sedona, New York City, Vanderbilt. Yeah, we got people from all over the friggin' place here tonight. Great. Thanks. Okay, Miles, we're ready for a joke. If you're ready, we're certainly ready. Miles Shecky Green. Yeah. So yeah, anytime you're ready, Miles, chime in with a joke. I'm good. Okay, here we go. Did you hear the one about the man who lost his left side? He's all right now. Bada-boom. Okay. Thanks, Miles. Okay. It's time for a nice old standard. I don't know what yet, but I love that song, The Folks Who Live on the Hill, but I just did it a couple of days ago. And I also like the song Skylark. I just did that one a couple of days ago. Not that I couldn't do it again, but maybe I should have saved those leftover dreams. Funny. Here's that rainy day. Here's that rainy day they told me about. And I laughed at the thought that it might turn out this way. Where is that worn out wish that I threw aside after it brought my lover near? It's funny how love becomes a cold, rainy day. Funny that rainy day is here. Where is that worn out wish that I threw aside after it brought my lover near? It's funny how love becomes a cold, rainy day. Funny that rainy day is here. Well, hello, Romaine. We've got a wide geographical area covered here tonight. Detroit, Arizona, Chicago, and now Romaine is peeking in from Bellston, Michigan. How about that? Yeah, once again, the Zoom session, I don't know. How did I get the extra screen on there? Can I take that off? Yeah. There we go. Zoom session coming up Saturday, 8 p.m. And we're going to have my trio here in the studio. I've got a new camera. You can see the new camera here. Just a minute. Well, you can see it a little bit right there. It's similar to my other cameras. I guess it's kind of hard to show off, really. But I am using it for my main camera tonight. So I'm going to have 3 good quality cameras for the trio Saturday night. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be overwhelming, the amount of tweaking and equipment and the stuff that's going to be going on. So wish us luck. Romaine's going to be here to help. That's going to be very helpful. So thank you, Romaine, for accepting my request. Thank you. Okay. I know I've done a string of standards and blues and bassas, but I'm going to be doing a song now by Neil Young. A little out of my box here a little bit. Come a little bit closer, hear what I have to say. Just like children sleeping, we could dream this night away. But there's a full moon rising, let's go dancing in the light. We know where the music's playing, let's go out and feel the night. Because I'm still in love with you, I wanna see you dance again. Because I'm still in love with you on this harvest moon. When we were strangers, I watched you from afar. And when we were lovers, I loved you with all my heart. Because I'm still in love with you, I wanna see you dance again. Because I'm still in love with you on this harvest moon. But now it's getting late, and the moon is climbing high. I want to celebrate, see it shining in your eyes. Because I'm still in love with you, I wanna see you dance again. Because I'm still in love with you on this harvest moon. Alrighty. Well, it's a cold night here in Vanderbilt. Actually, it was in the 20s today. That was a little bit of a heat wave for us. Sue Vogely, hi, how are you? Maybe just one drink. Oh, Ronnie Spector, sorry to hear about that. Another great lead singer from the 60s. I'll post that on the screen here so people know. And what band was he with, Miles? Miles knows all this music trivia. It seems like there's been a string of great performers and entertainers that we've lost over the past few months, so it's a little bit sad. Okay. And, Murray wants to say hello to everybody on the main screen here. The Ronettes, yeah. Ronnie Spector was in the Ronettes. Anyway, here we go. Hi, everybody. Murray says hello. Murray, didn't we have a good time in the UP? Oh, yeah. I love it, the UP. That's where I feel at home, don't you? I mean, Ronnie was the female Ronnie. I get my entertainers mixed up. Sorry about that. Okay. I think I'll do another song before I have a little wine break here. Anyway, Miles will remind me when it's time, I'm sure. So, and I'm open to requests. I've got to do some Duke Ellington before it gets too late. And for Amy and Anaya, and this is a little Satin Doll. Let's get the piano. A cigarette holder which wakes me doing my room, and that's in my swinging satin doll. Now, baby, shall we go out skipping? Careful, amigo, you're flipping. Speaks Latin, that swinging satin doll. She's nobody's fool, playing it cool as can be. I'll give it a whirl, I ain't for no girl catching me. I'll switch a Rudy telephone numbers. I'm doing my rumbas with Uno, and that's in my swinging satin doll. Yeah. One more time. Oh, a cigarette holder which wags me over her shoulder. She digs me out catting that satin doll. Now, baby, shall we go out skipping? Careful, amigo, you're flipping. Speaks Latin, that satin doll. Now she's nobody's fool, so I'm playing it cool as can be. I'll give it a whirl, but I ain't for no girl catching me. I switcheroo telephone numbers. Well, you know I'm doing my rumbas with Uno and that and my satin doll, and that and my swinging satin doll, and that and my satin doll. Oh, yeah. Had a request for some Irving Berlin, and one of my favorite Oh, yes, Miles is reminding me that it's time to have a little... And I'm going to do one song by Irving Berlin first, and then I'm going to have a little glass of wine myself. That's nice. I like that. Diane says that she and Al are up there on the UP. And do you have a fireplace? I'm curious to know in your place. It's even colder a lot of the times in Curtis. Curtis is farther north, so there you go. Oh, Anaya, thank you. You're very welcome. So, yeah, I would love to see your cabin sometime up in Curtis. Al and Diane stopped by the place I was playing at the Chamberlain's. Must be a cousin of yours that you don't know about owns that place, Diane. She says they're not related. But anyway, they stopped in to see me a couple summers ago. So they are part-time residents of Curtis, Michigan. Look it up. It's a little tiny town up in the Upper Peninsula, halfway between Lake Michigan and Lake Superior. So, but this is a song by Irving Berlin, and it's called Change Partners. Yeah. Must you dance every dance with that same fortunate man? You have danced with him since the evening began. Won't you change partners and dance with me? Must you dance oh so close, with your lips touching his face? Can't you see I'm longing to be in his place? Won't you change partners and dance with me? Ask him to sit this one out, and when you're alone, I'll tell the waiter to tell him he's wanted on the telephone. You've been locked in his arms ever since heaven knows when. Won't you change partners, and then we may never have to change partners again when we dance. Ask him to sit this one out, and when you're alone, I'll tell the waiter to tell him he's wanted on the telephone. You've been locked in his arms ever since heaven knows when. Won't you change partners and then you may never have to change partners again. You may never have to change partners again. The great Irving Berlin wrote that song, Change Partners. I believe it was in a movie with Fred Astaire, if I'm not mistaken. So, brought out the good stuff. It's New Year, and my New Year's resolution is more and better. So I guess that applies to wine too. I'm having some Josh Cellars that I got on very good discount, thank you, at Costco. And I guess I have to open it while I'm talking to you guys. So, I mean, this is fun. After setting up all the technical stuff today, I was looking forward to playing. But it's going to be very interesting in having the studio, access to the studio. All after I buy this building, it's coming soon. I don't want to talk about. I probably shouldn't talk about it too much until it's a fait accompli. But thank you, Sue. Bud and Kelly are the owners of Chamberlain's little resort, little 100-year-old hotel there up in Curtis, right on the North Manistee Lake. Did you hear that? Pop. And Al and Diane, you'd be interested to know, I met at least two couples, maybe more. It seems like it was more than that. There was a third couple that had they were new to the area. What I'm driving at is these people were like new within the past 6 or 8 months, moving to the Curtis area. So coming from downstate like Lansing, Grand Rapids. And I also met an old acquaintance of mine from Leelanau County who had moved from Leelanau County to go to Curtis. I think they also have a home in Leelanau County, which of course is just northwest of Traverse City. So I joked, I said, "Oh, you winter in Curtis and you summer in Traverse City." So anyway, here we go. And as I was taught, you don't pour your drinks over the piano keyboard because you don't want to damage the keyboard. So here we go. As you've noticed, I'm pretty much exclusively a red wine drinker. If I'm ever L'chaim, and cheers, and slancha, and prost, and sante, everybody. Hope you're having a good night. This is very good. This is on the upper scale of select wines. Not that expensive. It's about $12 a bottle. But it's not as cheap as Moga David, right? Right, Miles? All right. Okay, here's a little, I guess it's kind of a blues tune, but it's about that Route 66, that goes from Chicago to L.A., but change the lyrics a little bit. And my friend Rick Bilkey changed the lyrics. He grew up in Lake City, right on M66. So here's a little twist to the lyrics here. Get your kicks on M66. I added some lyrics myself too. It's a parody. Now if you ever plan to motor south, well, there's a back way that I heard by word of mouth. It's out in the sticks. It's called M66. Well, it winds from Charlevoix down to Battle Creek. And if you're lucky, you might get there in a week. There ain't no chicks on M66. Now you go through East Jordan, past Mansaltucky, and getting through Kalkaska is mighty lucky. You'll see Lake City, McBain and Marion, Barryton and Remus, Six Lakes, Nashville. I'll never hear you. Oh yeah, get hip to this timely tip. When you make that southern Michigan trip, it's out in the sticks, M66. Get your kicks. Yeah, got that blues. Well, now don't hit a duck and don't hit a pheasant. Do not pass when opposing traffic is present. You can buy fresh asparagus, oh, lemonade, cherries, and bait. Don't forget to gas up every time you pass up. Closes down about 7 or 8. So hey, get hip and have a good time. From Sturgis down to the Indiana line, ain't no chicks on M66. It's out in the sticks. It's M66. Michigan 66. There's a lot of hicks on M66. Yeah, thanks to Rick Bilke for writing the lyrics to that song. Yeah. All right. Here's a Van Morrison song. But I'm going to take it a little leisurely here. Have another little sip. You can see by this other camera that I got some lights set up back there. And keeps things cheerful here in the studio. And here's Murray. Hello. Keeping me company. And I forgot that I also have this camera. Okay. Logan David is a damn good wine. We were born before the wind, and also younger than the sun. Yeah, the bonnie boat was one as we sailed into the mystic. Hark now, hear the sailors cry. Smell the sea and feel the sky. Let your soul and your spirit fly as we sail into the mystic. When the foghorn blows, I will be coming home. When the foghorn blows, I want to hear it. And I don't want to fear it. I want to rock your gypsy soul, just like long ago in the days of old. And magnificently we will flow into the mystic. Hey, Ron. And when the foghorn blows, I will be coming home. When the foghorn blows, I want to hear it. And I don't want to fear it. I want to rock your gypsy soul, just like long ago in the days of old. And magnificently we will flow into the mystic. Oh yeah. Song by the great Van Morrison. And Laura, hello. And hi, Ron, welcome. Better late than never. I'm going to put Ron's comment on here. Better late than never. You know, that's how often do we say that in life? And also, I want to make sure everybody knows that Mogan David is damn good with my friend Miles Green, and Miles ought to know. He's actually a customer who buys Mogan David. I actually was too, but I haven't tasted it in a long time, so I forgot. So sorry. Hey, we'll see you, Miles Green. Thanks for coming, and l'chaim, and have a good night. I'm going to stick around and do a few more songs. And thanks to everybody for coming tonight. I really appreciate it. I'm open for requests. I haven't had any requests, but I love playing the blues so much. Oh, but by the way, Laura Bruder, and how do we know? Do we know each other? Anyway, I know Deb Lockwood because Tom Lockwood, her husband, is a bass player who I worked with a lot. He's a fantastic bass player and a fantastic sax player. So that's how I know Deb. There you go. And she's your cousin. So, fantastic. Thanks, Miles. Thanks again, Miles, and have a great night. Okay. Oh, Laura, the song of the morning. By request. No gal maid has got a shade like sweet Georgia Brown. 2 left feet, but oh so neat as sweet Georgia Brown. I'll sigh and wanna die when she lands in town. You know I don't lie. You know I don't lie, not much. It's been said she knocks 'em dead when she lands in town. Since she came, why it's a shame how she cools 'em down. Oh fellas she can't get, fellas she ain't met. Georgia named her, Georgia claimed her, sweet Georgia Brown. Sweet Georgia Brown, when she lands in town. For sweet Georgia Brown, you know I don't lie, not much. Oh, it's been said she knocks 'em dead when she lands in town. Since she came, why it's a shame how she cools 'em down. Oh, fellas she can't get, fellas she ain't met. Oh, Georgia named her, Georgia claimed her, sweet Georgia Brown. Oh, Georgia, Georgia, the whole night through, just an old sweet song keeps Georgia on my mind. Georgia, Georgia, a song of you rings as sweet and clear as moonlight through the pine. Other arms may reach out for me, other eyes smile tenderly. Still in peaceful dreams I see, Oh, the road leads on and on, Georgia, Georgia. No peace I find. Just an old sweet song keeps Georgia. It's on my mind. Play a little bit now. You can call me Ray. Oh, other arms may reach out for me. Other eyes smile tenderly. Still in peaceful dreams I see the road leads back to you. Oh, Georgia, Georgia. No peace I find. Just an old sweet song keeps Georgia on my mind. Oh, just an old sweet song keeps Georgia on my mind. Yeah. One of the great standards, I think that's by Hoagie Carmichael. If Miles was here, he would know. Or is it? No, it could be. It could be somebody else. I think it is Hoagie Carmichael. Anyway, cheers, everybody! Happy New Year! We're still celebrating the New Year. Why not? You know, it's. Are we still in single digits? No, we're on double digits. We're January 12th. Get with it, Steve. Come on. Thanks, Sue. I used to do this next song for one of the managers at a restaurant here in Gaylord. Benetham's, very nice, one of the best restaurants in northern Michigan, here in Gaylord, called Benetham's. And her name was Hannah. So why not do a song called Hard-Hearted Hannah? If I can remember the lyrics. It's been a couple of years since I've done it. So here we go. Speaking of Georgia, they call her Hard-Hearted Hannah, the vamp of Savannah, the meanest gal in town. Leather is tough, but Hannah's heart is tougher. She's a gal who likes to see men suffer, to see 'em thrill 'em, then torture and kill 'em. It's her delight, they say. I saw her on the seaside with a great big pan. There's Hannah pouring water on a drowning man. They call her Hard-Hearted Hannah, the vamp of Savannah, GA. They call her Hard-Hearted Hannah, the vamp of Savannah, the meanest gal in town. Leather is tough, but Hannah's heart is tougher. She's a gal who likes to see men suffer, to see 'em thrill 'em, then torture and kill 'em is her delight, they say. Need and spend with Hannah in your BVDs. It's like going to Alaska in your BVDs. Hard-hearted Hannah, vamp of Savannah, GA. They call her hard-hearted Hannah, the vamp of Savannah, GA. Hard-hearted Hannah, vamp of Savannah, GA. Yeah. That's an oldie. Here's a song that I heard done by Johnny Mathis when I used to go to the junior high school dances at Lakewood Village Hall in Crystal Lake, Illinois. Ginger, you remember those. I love you, there's nothing to hide. It's better than burning inside. I love you, no use to pretend. There, I've said it again. I've said it, what more can I say? Believe me, there's no other way. I love you, I will till the end. There, I've said it again. I tried to drum up a phrase that will sum up all that I feel for you. But what good are phrases? The thought that amazes is you love me, and it's heavenly. Forgive me for wanting you so. But there's one thing I want you to know. I've loved you since heaven knows when. There, I've said it again. I tried to drum up a phrase that will sum up all that I feel for you. But what good are phrases? The thought that amazes is you love me, and it's heavenly. Forgive me for wanting you so. But one thing I want you to know, I've loved you since heaven knows when. There, I've said it again. There, I've said it again. Yep, back in the 1960s, my friends. Sue says that was before her time. That's because you're such a youngster, Sue. And Ginger says, great dances back in the 60s, but I never asked you to dance? What? I was afraid you'd turn me down. It was intimidating. Besides, any chance I got, I asked your friend Jerry to dance. Oops. All right. Well, those were the days. Yeah, back in the... Hey, Sue, where did they have the junior high dances when you were in junior high? Did you go to Central Junior High or South Junior High, Sue? Because I remember you from high school, though, so we have to be within 3 years or so apart, 3 or 4 years, so whatever. Okay. I'm just talking. I'm just blabbing. Blah, blah, blah. Well, I love this new camera. I think the colors are pretty good. Yeah, I think the colors are pretty good. Oh, she moved there in 8th grade. Oh, in 8th grade, but where did you go to? That would be considered junior high school in those days. Back in the... So which junior high school did you go to? Central or South or North? Maybe. No, North. North didn't have a junior high school. North had a grade school. And we're talking about, in case you wonder what we're talking about, there are 3 of us here in the room from Crystal Lake, Illinois. And yeah, Ron, I got a new Sony EV10, and it's great. It's a mirrorless camera, and it's just getting great reviews on YouTube. And I watched endless reviews of this camera on YouTube until I couldn't take it anymore, and I bought one. And it's similar to my other cameras. I have a A5100 and an A6100, and the EV10 has even better stats, and it has it's great. So, oh, Sue went to Central Junior High School, as did I. And Ginger, I believe, went to South Junior High School, which was a whole nother story. We'll talk about that sometime in the future, whatever. I'm going to do a couple more songs here before I move on for the night. So if anybody has any requests, thinking about these old junior high school dances, yikes, I need a drink. Anyway, thank you everybody for coming tonight. I want to make sure everybody knows. Zoom concert Saturday night. Go to my website, sandnermusic.com. It's automated. You can purchase your Zoom information there. And we're going to have a great little jazz trio here Saturday night, and it's going to be Zoom, so you can be seen if you want, or you don't have to be seen. But we're going to have some fun with this Zoom concert Saturday night. So I'm looking forward to it. I think I'm going to do like a Beatles song. If I can remember the lyrics, which I can't because I have them right in front of me. There are places I remember all my life, though some have changed, some forever, not for better. Some have gone and some remain. These places have their moments with lovers and friends I still can recall. Some are dead and some are living. In my life, I've loved them all. But of all these friends and lovers, there is no one compares to you. And these memories lose their meaning when I think of love as something new. Though I know I'll never lose affection for people and things that went before, I know I'll often stop and think about them. My life, I loved you more. But of all these friends and lovers, there is no one compares to you. These memories lose their meaning when I think of love as something new. Though I know I'll never lose affection for people and things that went before, I know I'll often stop and think about them. In my life, I love you more. Okay, I did this Beatles song, this next song, last session. I know it was only 3 days ago, but it is one of my favorite Beatles songs, and I've heard on the internet, so it has to be true, right, that Paul McCartney never does this songs at any of his concerts. And I think it was on, I can't remember what album it was on. I think it was on the White Album, but I could be wrong. But here we go with Paul McCartney's song, the bluesiest Beatles song. Oh, darling, please believe me, I'll never do you no harm. Believe me when I tell you, I'll never do you no harm. Oh, darling, if you leave me, I'll never make it alone. Believe me when I tell you, I'll never do you no harm. When you told me you didn't need me anymore, well, you know I nearly broke down and cried. When you told me you didn't need me anymore, well, you know I nearly broke down and died. Oh, darling, please believe me, I'll never let you down, no, 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 no. Leave me when I tell you, I'll never do you no harm. Oh, when you told me you didn't need me anymore, well, you know I nearly broke down and cried. When you told me you didn't need me anymore, you know I nearly broke down and died. Oh, darling, please believe me, I'll never let you down, no, no, no. Believe me when I tell you, I'll never do you no harm. Well, welcome Anne-Marie. She's showing up a little late, but I don't know if maybe you've been here the whole time. I don't know. But that reminds me of a song. C'est si bon. People say this in France when they thrill to romance. It means that it's so good. Oh, c'est si bon. So I say it to you like French speaking people do. It means that it's so good. Every word, every sigh, every kiss, dear, lead to only one thing, and it's this, dear. C'est si bon. Nothing else can replace just your slightest embrace. And if you only would be my for the rest of my days, I will whisper this phrase, c'est si bon. Every word, every sigh, every kiss, dear, lead to only one thing, and it's this, dear. Oh, c'est si bon. Nothing else can replace just your slightest embrace. And if you only would be my for the rest of my days, I will whisper this phrase, my darling, c'est si bon, si bon, si bon, my darling, c'est si bon. Ooh, c'est si bon, si bon, si bon. Everybody, si bon, si bon, si bon, si bon, si bon, si bon, my darling, c'est si bon. Yes, yes, I speak. Je parle français un peu. Oui. And by the way, Ron, my plan is to arrive in Sedona around February 8th, 9, or 10, right there. Sometime early in the second week of February, I'll be arriving in Sedona. So that's my plan. Let's see what happens. Sedona has become quite the destination for people, and it's become a little bit more active than it was even 10 years ago. It's a very busy place. And of course, in February, March, April, those are prime months to be in Sedona. So looking forward to being there. I'm going to be working at the Dal and DeLuca restaurant. So come on out to Sedona and say hello. It's a great place to visit. All right. Well, I just feel like maybe just playing another song or two, maybe from the Frank Sinatra repertoire. I'm thinking, I don't know. Don't know. Yeah. I haven't picked a song yet, so I'm open for request. Oh, too late, too late. No, I haven't got one yet. No, almost had one. Well, I'm not the guy who cared about love. No, I'm not the guy who cared about fashions and such. I never cared much. Oh, look at me now. Well, I never knew the technique of kissing. No, I never knew the thrill I could get from your touch. I never knew much. Oh, look at me now. I'm a new man, better than Casanova at his best, with a new heart and a brand new start. Well, I'm so proud I'm busting my vest. So I'm the guy who turned out a lover. Yes, I'm the guy who laughed at those blue diamond rings. One of those things. Oh, look at me now. I'm a new man better than Casanova at his very best. With a new heart and a brand new star. Well, I'm so proud I'm busting my vest. So I'm the guy who turned out a lover. Yes, I'm the guy who laughed at those blue diamond rings. One of those things. Oh, look at me now. Oh, look at me now. Oh, look at me now. Better. Okay, I think I'll do even one more. Boy, I'm really stretching it out tonight, but why not? Another Frank Sinatra song. Before I forget to remind you, Zoom concert Saturday night. Go to my website to find more information. Thank you. sandnermusic.com. Thanks. Okay. No tears. No fears. Remember there's always tomorrow. So what if we have to part? We'll be together again. Your kiss, your smile, our memories I'll treasure forever. So try thinking with your heart. We'll be together again. Times when I know you'll be lonesome. Times when I know you'll be sad. Don't let temptation surround you. Don't let the blues make you bad. Someday, some way, we both have a lifetime before us. For parting is not goodbye. We'll be together again. Times that I know you'll be lonesome. Times that I know you'll be sad. Don't let temptation surround you. Don't let the blues make you bad. Someday, some way, we both have a lifetime before us. For parting is not goodbye. we'll be together again. All right. Well, every good thing has to end, but the good news is we're going to have an extra little session Saturday. There is a charge for it. Apologize for that, but it is. I do have guys coming all the way 80 miles from Traverse City. We got to pay some of their gas money and entice them to and got to feed them and wine them and dine them while they're here. So there's a few expenses going on. So I hope everybody will just come to it. And it's 8 p.m. Saturday night, Zoom concert. You can have your picture on the Zoom or not. You have your choice of what you want to do. So we'll see you maybe Saturday night or every Wednesday and Sunday in the month of January. I'm doing virtual piano bar. February, I'm taking off for Sedona. And we'll see what happens when I get to Sedona, if I can find a venue. So thank you. Trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and for you, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. See sky of blue, clouds of white, the bright blessed day and the dark sacred night, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, are also on the faces of people going by. I see friends shaking hands, saying how do you do. They're really saying, I love you. I hear babies crying. I watch them grow, they'll learn much more than I'll ever know. I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Yes, I think to myself, it's a wonderful world. Oh, yeah. Thank you all. Thank you all. Hopefully we'll see you Saturday for the Zoom. Go to my website to check out more information on the Zoom concert, and we'll see you then. And I'll play my my video. My intro video wasn't very good, but I'll play it one more time before I sign off. So thank you all for coming, and we'll see you. And Murray says goodbye. Bye. We'll see you too. And I'll play the video one more time before we go. Here we go.